y'all, welcome to a new video. Welcome to my channel if you're new and all that good stuff. Happy December. Remember to first love yourself first, because it's flash shot going on by, making another video. Yeah, just trying to bring that energy to this new video. I just trying to say what's on my mind. That's basically what I'm going to do with this video, and just go with it and yeah, take it on like that. I'm going to start off by saying one thing with life, and if you're living life, you're wondering how to live life, what's up with life. One thing for sure, life is very uncertain a lot of the time. Like, you could feel like you have it together one moment, and then the next minute you're crashing. You're wondering what's going on. Am I doing the right thing? Am I walking the right way? Should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? There's so many questions to ask, especially now, because life was probably way more simpler back then, but now it's like there's so many things available to us, and it's like, what do we choose to do? What is the better option when it comes to like our careers, when it comes to just moving up in life? And one thing is guaranteed: as much as you don't like it, as much as I don't like it, we will get knocked down in life. And so this video is called Do Not Give Up, because as much as it's said, it needs to be heard. We need to remind each other, we need to remind ourselves, do not give up. And that's how it goes. It doesn't matter like what you do, who you are, if you are a woman, if you are a man. There's so much that life asks of you, demands of you, and it's all hard when you're trying to do trying to get by and trying to take care of yourself at the same time. So so I'm gonna say a little bit what's been going on with me. A lot has been going on. As you can see, I have a little new background, and I have been wanting to just go after what I want this time around. I'm thinking like back to when I was younger. The younger me, I feel like if I would have started my YouTube channel when I was younger, because I was already into talking and making videos, because I was always a shy girl. So sometimes when I would go home from school, I would put on the computer and record myself like talking like this, or even like dancing, singing, all of that. Like, I loved picking up the camera when I was a little girl, and just when I was a teenager, when I was a kid, I just like picking up the camera, and I still do like picking up the camera and making videos, but I like to be more so in the moment, because it's just that much meaningful. But that being said, I feel like I probably, as much as I probably would have liked to have a following from if I was more confident back then, if I had more like access to what I do now when it comes to like the internet, and I probably would have just do it, or just do it for fun. But honestly, I wasn't ready for nobody's comments back then. My skin wasn't tough, like when it comes to what some other people say. And but nowadays I'm not really as bothered, because I'm growing, because I know what matters. And also because people's opinions are all over the place nowadays. Like, you cannot go based off of nobody's opinion, especially nowadays, because people, like I said, are all over the place. So let's get that straight. Let's say that. um so yeah, that being said, I was thinking like, back then I would have been, have it like that now. And I even thought about like sharing some of those videos from my past, but I am living for today, and I want to show my progress, my process, trust the process for now, for where I am at right now and where I am going. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. So so I want to remind anybody who feels behind in life, you are not behind, especially if you're trying to do the steps that you have to do to, get to the level that you want to be at, to get the things done that you want to get done. Especially if you're taking that time, you are not behind, especially if you are doing what you have to do. Um, yeah, me, a little bit about myself. I was a late bloomer, I feel like, in some ways. I was very observant. I was shy. That's, my name. So, with me going on, I feel like I'm a private person, and I think I mentioned this, but I thought about opening up more about my personal life. I see that people share their lives, they share their family dynamic on videos. But I will say this, a lot of people are just too comfortable with the camera. And if somebody would have told me this would have been the future, I would not believe them, because back then it was considered weird to just be on your phone and like looking at internet all the time, staying home. Like, you're supposed to have friends, you're supposed to be out, you're supposed to be, in the crowd. But yeah, nowadays everybody's like, look at me, look what I can do. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know everything. And I honestly admit to not knowing everything. I feel like I am mature, considering, you know, that I still give off um, a youthful energy. I believe. I think I do. I still got my baby face, but I don't get it twisted. I'm very, very mature, actually. Um, y'all want to know what's one of my dreams? And um, one day I will speak more about my personal life and what I've been through and my upbringing, and like, just a lot more about me. One day I will speak about that too. Like, I want to have an interview. I want somebody to interview. That's one of my dreams. And that would be awesome if somebody would interview me here on YouTube. That would be great in the future. So let me just speak that into existence. That's one of my dreams. It's just for somebody to sit down with me and interview me, and I would open up more about my personal life, because I think that I still just want to keep this, I will have these videos where I sit down and talk a little bit and open up more, but I want to keep it, more on the faith, more on the encouragement for you, and as well as my creativity and, what I got going on career wise and motivational wise. That's more so where I want to keep the focus on, instead of sharing every little detail about my personal life. Because yeah, um, personal life is, it could be wonderful sometimes, it could be so stressful sometimes, it can be a lot of things, you know just to get yourself ready, just to get yourself going. We're in this life where we feel like we have to meet the requirements just to be, and that to me just is not, it's not the way it should be. We need to go back to the importance, which is love, okay? Love. Love. We need to go back to the importance. um of course, it's also important to have money, though, and that's the truth. We got to pay our bills out here. And I will say that just because I have faith, just because, you know, I guess society wise, I look good, like, I don't know, but if only more people could see, like, how very much, like, broken and how very much tired, I do get. Um, And I feel like, so many of us go through that in our personal lives, but we also have joy. We also have things that we just want to keep dear to us, our families. And, you know, I'm going to say, so what else I'm going to say? Again, let me say, do not give up. Do not give up. I had to let go. I am doing things my own way. I am not leaning towards a community of where I came from. I'm not leaning towards people who are the same cultural background as me or from the same state, and that's not easy because that's a easier way to go. I'm leaning more towards a faith driven way. I'm leaning more towards a creative driven way, um, because I feel like this is where I'm called to follow, and where I'm called to follow is more lonely. It's I feel more alone, and this might make sense to you or not, but if you feel similar, if you've always felt like the outcast and you were observant when you were younger and you felt rejected so many times, then I am speaking to you, and I want to say that us that are rejected, there's no more questioning no more. There's no more, we need to stand up, is what I'm saying. We need to stand up. It's time to just go ahead and go for it. And so go for it. Please just go for it. You need, if somebody is, you ran into this video, go for it. Go for it. I know that us that actually, a lot of people who actually have talent, I feel like overthink more than people who don't really have talent. I think they just do it because, you know, they're just like, let me just try this, blah, blah, blah. But us that really care and really want things to go a certain way because we have so much passion for it and we're naturally good at what we do, I think we question so much. We want that perfectionist thing, and that's not the way to go about it. We gotta just do it. We have to do it. And so I say all this to say that, you know, I am going to focus on my creativity. Right now I'm working a job with food, and that's a dream come true. I like working with food, and it's a restaurant, by the way, not fast food, but guess what? I worked fast food before too, back in the day. But anyways, so yeah, you know, when it comes to life, I feel like, you know, so many people have wronged me in the past. There's so many things that I did not deserve, but I can't sit here and say that I haven't wronged someone, that I, you know, feel like, you know, others, you know, probably feel the same way. You know, why does life be like this? Why do people do these things? And it's only getting, you know, more hectic. So you have to be even more firm in who you are, because if you are not, a lot of people are going to get more lost out here. And so I hope that I am being a voice for God. I hope that I am in some way, you know, able to share just something that's not just, you know, for my personal gain. It's just because, you know, I actually want to give glory to God. I actually want to just, you know, reach out with my heart, because, you know, I don't really want it just for me in my life. I want it for other people's lives as well. And so that being said, you know, if I was just living for me, I feel like I probably would just give up a little bit. But God remind me that I'm too worthy. I'm too worthy. God really loves me. God really loves you. And I hope God can remind you how worthy you are as well. Yeah, God reminds me that I'm too worthy to just not do nothing. And I have to care for the ones that I love. I'm not you know, I used to want that love and admiration a bit. You know, I used to want that validation, but now I want to give that to others. I want to give that love. I want to be an example. So in order to do that, I have to be an example first. So that's where I am at right now. And so, yeah. Okay. So it feels good to make this video. Yeah, like I said, everything doesn't have to be professional. Quit watching everybody else. A lot of people are watching what everybody else is doing. This person watching this person, that person watching this person. Quit doing all that. Do what you were called here to do, and make your own waves. So that being said, I do want to get back into music, and I have an idea that I want to start dancing first, though, like making short videos. um I I want to just, you know, just dance, because I used to just enjoy dancing as well. And I do sing, of course. I have made songs in my past, and I still am making music, you know. I do have a laptop, a new laptop I bought just a few months ago. MacBook, and so I want to get back into recording and all that. But I want to, start off by having fun. So I think that I might make some short videos here on YouTube. I think I might, just do some original videos. But if I want to do like a trendy video, I don't know about all those TikTok like movements, but if I want to try it, I will. There's no problem with that. But I will just, just do something fun. That's what I think that I need. I need to do something fun and just show that, and not just think about the audience, not just think about the money, just think about just do it, just be creative. And but if I want to gain more, I probably will make a TikTok, maybe. But for now, I'm just focused on a few platforms, which is YouTube, which is my Poshmark. um I'm glad that I've been able to still make sales on my Poshmark. Somebody finally bought a Gucci bag that I've been trying to get rid of for like a whole year. So I'm thankful for that person all the way from New York. Thank you. Um, so, I want to make more sales on there as well. And I want to get back into my jewelry making. And so those are my focuses, just, having fun, making short videos, or just, I'll still give these update videos. And I just want to, share more of, what I do. I could share, my beading, my beadwork, my jewelry business, small business, Cheyenne's Unique Creations. I could share that. I could share more singing and all that. Like I said, the short videos, I'm gonna, be giving encouragement, probably dancing, and like get into style again. Something recently I've been finally getting back into style because I felt so out of style. I've been so focused on my family, but there's things in my personal life that have been really hard for me to even just be able to just be present, be strong, is glory to God right now, for real, for real, for real. um so like I said, what else? Me as a person, I just have so many ideas, so much, and I feel like I cannot give up no more, like hold back no more. I believe like I need to give it all I need right now. And say a prayer for me, say a prayer for your family, say the prayer for the ones you love. There's so many people who walk so many different walks of life, and I know there's mean people out there, but you got to understand, a lot of people project, a lot of people wish they had something that you have, a lot of people might just be having a hard time. But even when you're having a hard time, that still doesn't give you a right to go out and bother nobody. But you know we all have issues. I I'm gonna start now, and I'm gonna make my way, and that's what I've been doing. I am still finding the blessings in the struggles right now. And like right now, life is requiring me to be strong, requiring me to go at it as hard as I can. Life is requiring me to be this person right now. And I want to be a soft person, I want to be sweet, I want to be at ease, but that's not where I am at life right now. Right now, I understand that I just need to work. I need to work hard. And so I hope one day, I hope at least in a few years, that I feel more calm. And I know that, there's those moments where I feel, peaceful, where I feel like my soft spot, my heart is there. And that's, with my family as well. I have that for my family. But, right now, I need to make up for, a lot, I believe. Yeah. I need to heal a lot. And so that's where I am right now. And I hope that wherever you are at, I hope that my words spoke to you in some way. And